So I think if this is a very foreign concept to you, the way to start, I guess what I would call mindfulness, is as confusing and unnecessary as it may sound, it's actually the most efficient thing in breaking the circuit, is feel what's going on in your physical body. You know, we have a circuitry going on in our behavior, and, you know, our mind has a thought, I'm unlovable, which creates anxiety or fatigue in the body. And then when you're fatigued, you nap. Right? Let's say that's the one story that we're running with. It's very hard to catch that thought, I'm unlovable, because it's a belief. It's very hard to go to an anxiety or behavior, but you can go, wow, I'm tired. Like my physical body is tired. And that, coming to the physical body, whatever reaction it is, breaks the cycle. Because you're not keeping your attention and your thoughts, you're moving it to the actual end manifestation of what those thoughts do. So it's hard to catch your thought, it's hard to catch your emotion, but it's easier to catch the physicality of how that represents. So, and that's one example, but there's many of them. So if you can come into your physical body, what it actually does is breaks that habitual circuit for even a second. And then you've caught it, and then you can reverse engineer it. Okay, I'm really tired. Wow, that's interesting. I just got off the phone to my mother, let's say. Oh, and after I was on the phone, you know, she said something that shut me down, and then I felt really sad, but I didn't want to feel my sadness, so now I want a nap. But it's harder to go into the thought. So you start at the heavier, the denser, the more apparent, the more obvious, the more tangible, which is I am tired. And then you reverse engineer it and you start to break that cycle. So if it's hard to catch your thoughts, which it is, catch your physicality and sit with it. And again, what will happen is you'll look at your physicality and you'll catch it for a second. You'll either want it to change and feel bad about yourself, and that's okay, be aware of that. Or you'll end up napping anyway, but you've given yourself a moment of consciousness. So you've got the action and then behavior. And all you really need to do is take a moment in between it. And you may still do it, but it's going, oh, this happens when this happens. So it's a moment in between, and those moments get bigger, they become more frequent, and they get easier. But our job is to catch one moment where we witness a behavior as a result of something external that's triggered something that either seems a little bit your reaction seems out of proportion to what it should be, or it doesn't serve you.